Hey guys, Cole here. So today we're going to be going over a really impressive mentalism technique that will allow you to find a card in a completely shuffled deck, and it's a real magician fooler. So let's get into it. Hey guys, and welcome back to 25 Days of Magic. So today I'm going to be showing you a real magician fooler. Now, I should really clarify that this is a magician fooler, aka it's hard for magicians to figure out how this trick is done. A spectator will probably just see it as a normal magic trick. Now, moving on, this trick involves the spectator, as with most tricks, just picking a card. It really can be any card, it doesn't matter. And then you're going to have this card freely put back anywhere in the deck. It doesn't matter, this card is really going in, there's no sleight of hand. In fact, this trick requires little to no sleight of hand at all. So now the cards can be freely shuffled. Yep, these are real shuffles that I'm doing. As I said before, there's very little sleight of hand. It barely even counts as sleight of hand, the one tiny move that you do. I should also mention here, while I'm shuffling the cards for an obnoxiously long amount of time, that this trick requires no gimmicks either. You can use it with an ordinary deck of cards. It doesn't even have to be a complete deck or anything like that. You can cut the cards as much as you like, and why not? Just use up time. Let's do a couple more riffle shuffles before we can finally go to the very drawn out ending to the trick, in which the magician spreads through the cards, looking at each one meticulously and noting that while you can't tell at the moment, each card is different, but only one of them is the spectator's card. And as you go through, eventually you spot one card that you take out of the deck, and is it? It is the spectator's card. Now on to the tutorial. So this uses a really old method, and I'm going to show you that with another card here. So you know how this design on the card, if I flip the card around, it looks different on both sides. Meanwhile, with the bicycle cards, you can turn it around as much as you want and it looks the same. Well, there would be an old trick where you'd have a deck of those cards with the asymmetric design, and you just put them all in one orientation, have the card selected, and then turn around their selected card before putting it back. The same principle applies here because bicycle cards aren't stamped exactly the same, so there's a thick side and a thinner side. So as you can see here, the cards are thicker on one end and thinner on another, and if you look even a little closely, you can tell the difference. So you just take a deck of cards and you arrange them so that each and every one of them has the thick ends towards one way, in this case towards the spectator. And now you're ready to perform the trick. You have the spectator select a card, you show him the card, and oh, did you see what I did there? I just turned over the card. There it is again. Just turn over the card while you're showing it to them, and then, as you can see here, now the edges don't match up anymore. The thin side is matched up with the thicker side, and vice versa. Now, you can take that card and smack it into the middle of the deck as you would an egg salad sandwich, and continue to shuffle the deck to as much as you want. As long as you don't disturb the orientation of the cards, you can shuffle this as much as you want, freely shuffling it. It really doesn't matter. And then all you have to do is spread through the cards until you find one that has an edge a little bit thinner than all of the rest of them. Some of them will make you have to check the bottom, but you'll find it. As you can see there, the top edge of that card is a lot thinner, and it is indeed the spectator's card. As you can see, you can also use it for the long sides of the cards as well. I don't do that because I'm not very good at that, because I'm stupid. But maybe you can think of a way to do it, or maybe you're just better at seeing that. So thanks very much for watching. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure to hit that bell notification to become part of the Rogue Scout.